Welcome back to the Ladders Club, guys. Happy New Year to everyone. 2025 has officially ended. We have entered 2026. Guys, not a lot of people are happy with 2025 performances. Why? Because crypto went down a lot. But we are happy with it because we were trading, we were making sure that we are on the right side of the trade by managing our risk. Now, in this video, 5 to 7 minutes long, I've got a couple of trades for you to give you a head start in 2026. All you need to do is watch the video. If you enjoy it, press the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go! This has been the state of the market, guys. If you look at precious metals basket, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, copper, everything sitting at an all-time high. If you look at equities, S&P, Nasdaq, individual stocks, majority of them sitting at an all-time high. Now, if you look at Bitcoin, crypto, and altcoins, guys, this is down only. The performance has been really bad. But what do? We keep trading. We keep trading with proper risk management. We keep trading with perfect levels. And this is why we journal everything as well. Our December trade log looks amazing, wherein we only had 3 losses and majority of our trades, including the Polymarket bets, were profitable. And that's what we want to do. We want to continue this streak. I've already created my January log, and you should do the same. You should just copy this log and make sure that you're putting every single trade so that you can improve your trading as well. Now, I remain bullish in the stock market also because not a single investment bank, I repeat, not a single investment bank expects the S&P to be lower at the end of 2026. The average is around 7,500 and the highest expectation is 8,100. Now guys, currently S&P is sitting at 6,800. This is extremely bullish and this is good for risk on assets. Now, when we know that this is happening, then we should be focusing on the uptrend trades. We should be focusing on the long positions for all the good stocks, okay? So I've got 2 trades for you. I'm going to tell you where to take them, the levels, the place, and the proper risk management. First one is Apple, and you have to put it in your trade journal. Remember that, please. So Apple trade is pretty simple. Currently, it is getting rejected from this yellow trend line, and it's working on this range. My trade is that it should come back to this 265 area, and that is where I'm going to long this thing. So 265 is going to be my long, some consolidation here and then move towards the upside. Stop loss is around 261, which is 1.3%. The risk reward ratio is 3:1, and your TPs are going to be first TP at 269, second TP 272, and final TP at 275.5. Now guys, this is going to be my first stock trade of January. I've already put the levels over here. Look at that. Now, where do you take this? You should take this, or you can take it anywhere, to be honest with you. You can take it on eToro or wherever you want, but I use Ostium. Ostium is a perp dex wherein you can trade crypto, indices, forex, stocks, commodities. It's absolutely crazy. You can actually use 50x leverage on equities on a perp dex, Ostium. The link is in the description, guys. If you use my link, you will get extra benefits. How? You will get increased points, and those points will actually give you good airdrops in the future from Ostium. This is what happened with Lighter as well. So if you use my link, you will get extra points. The link is in the description for Ostium, guys. I'm not getting anything. It's just the community is going to boost points. The second stock trade I've got for you guys is Rivian. Rivian on higher time frame is looking amazing. It's coiling up. It's actually breaking out of this massive ascending triangle. Look at that. Massive ascending triangle and then a breakout. Now what I expect from this thing is to come down, consolidate a little bit, and then start moving towards the upside again. 17 to 17.8 is the region where I want to buy this thing, and I'm going to be doing the same thing like Apple, which is buying it on Ostium. Ostium has Rivian and it's on 50x leverage. I'm not going to be using 50x leverage obviously, but yes, what I want to tell you is that there are places where you can trade stocks as well. So do not only be a crypto bro. If you are a trader, trade other things as well. All you need to do is focus on the charts, focus on your risk management, make sure that you're journaling everything, and you can make money out of everything, whether it's a stock, whether it's a commodity, forex, or crypto. All right, now let's talk about Polymarket, guys. This is one of the funniest ways to actually make money in the markets, and I continue to do so. I'm giving you bets. I gave you the SpaceX ticker bet as well, which went well, and then I gave you the Stranger Things bet, which went amazing. I talked about this in the last video as well. I talked about it in Discord too. Now see, what was the bet? Who is gonna die in Stranger Things season 5 finale episode? The chances of 8 dying was 74%, 11 dying was 34%. So I bought no shares for 11, and The odds actually came down from 34% to 5% for 11, and we made money on it. A lot of people made money on it. Quite amazing. Now the next bet I'm looking at is Bitcoin versus gold versus S&P performance in 2026. Very simple, guys. I'm betting on Bitcoin. Right now, the odds for Bitcoin outperformance is 40%. And this is a whole year bet. I'm not going to be treating this as a bet. I'm going to be treating this as a trade. And at some point in time in the year, Bitcoin is going to outperform S&P and gold by quite good margin, and that is where I'm going to be taking profits on this bet. So guys, make sure that you're playing Polymarkets properly. Make sure that you're following me in this. This is my third Polymarket bet. The first two bets went amazing, and this is the third one. It's quite good way of making money, guys. Understand that. Now, if we talk about crypto, look at this. Bitcoin versus gold, down. Bitcoin versus silver, down. Bitcoin versus platinum, down. And 4-year cycle is broken as well. RIP to the 4-year cycle, wherein 3 green years, 1 red. 3 green years, 1 red. 3 green years, 1 red. And now we've got 2 green years, 1 red. The cycle is broken. Do not focus on these fractals. Actually focus on trading, guys. Trading the narratives, trading proper charts and the levels. So let's do that. Why not? Looking at Solana. Solana is one of the trades that I'm in right now. You can actually enter the trade. I entered at 124, so you can put a limit order as well. Now I'm just waiting for this breakout of the trend line. As soon as we get a breakout of this trend line and a close above this trend line level, then that's going to be a green signal for Solana to move towards the upside. And I'm going to be taking my first TP over here, second TP over here, and the final TP at 140. And my stop loss is at $120. I've already put that in my trade journal as well. So a very simple trade with Solana, guys. The second trade I'm looking at is Pump Fund. Pump Fund is actually showing strength in the market. Now, why is it showing strength in the market is because Pump Fund executed their second largest buyback yesterday. Second largest buyback. That's a very big thing. But is that all? Is that all we need for Pump Fund to go towards the upside of the previous all-time highs? No, there is a massive lawsuit going on against the Pump Fund team, and the whole team is quiet. Elon, the founder, as well as the team, has not been tweeting, is not coming up with any kind of announcements as well. So they have to come back. They have to come back for this token to become bullish again. I'm not buying it here. I'm waiting for some more consolidation and the breakout of this trend line. Once we get breakout of this trend line, or we get some kind of communication from the team, which is Elon and others, and some kind of clarity in this lawsuit as well, then I'm going to start longing Pump Fund. Right now I'm not giving a trade on Pump Fund. I'm actually asking you guys to put this in your trading view watch list. Please do that. Okay, the third thing I want to talk about is Hyperliquid. Now this is a trade, this is a potential trade, not giving you a trade right now. What I'm saying is, if you look at Hyperliquid, the Bollinger Band width right now has gone below the bottom. It's never been this low, which means that the volatility is sitting at the lowest levels, and right now it's below a resistance. Look at these candles. It's coiling up like crazy in this rising wedge. What I want to see is a nice breakout towards the upside, something like this, and then a retest of this level, and boom. So this is going to be my entry. I'm going to give this on X, guys, because I cannot make the video as it breaks out. So what you need to do is you just need to follow me on my Twitter so that you can get all the real-time updates. I want to enter this trade. This should be my second trade of the year when it comes to crypto. First one is Solana, which I'm already in, and the second one will be Hyperliquid. Now let's talk about Lighter as well. Lighter, one of the best launches, currently is going down only, obviously because of the airdrop, and people are saying, oh, where should we long? What should we do? Long is simple. Long is going to be here at 2.257. But again, I'm not setting a limit order. I'm not giving a trade here. What you need to do is follow my Twitter for this, because that is where I'm going to be telling you when I'm buying this trade. Right now, the plan is very simple. When it comes to 2.257, I'm going to see the reaction. I'm going to see how the wick is. If there is a long wick towards the downside, I might enter the trade, but I'm going to announce it on my Twitter. So keep this in your watch list as well, guys. The final one I want to talk about is Zcash. We took an amazing trade on Zcash. We made a lot of money on Zcash in December. If you actually see over here, look at that. Zcash, we got a 15% move on Zcash. Quite amazing, right? And now I'm looking at Zcash again. Either it comes down to this level, which is 457, which was the initial breakout, or it moves towards the upside and does something like this. Now you have to keep this in your watch list as well. Previously is one of the best narratives, and Zcash remains one of the best tokens. Here you go, guys. Alpha, pure alpha. Nothing here is financial advice. Everything here is for educational purposes. Understand that you need to manage your risk. You just need to play the levels and journal every single trade. Even if you're going wrong, that is okay. But in the end, you need to make sure that you understand trading is like a business. Treat it like a business. Don't gamble it, okay? Now guys, I'm gonna see you later. If you enjoyed, press the like button, subscribe. Let's go!